Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out that fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on a 3-division world champion, the former lightweight unified world champion, and pound-for-pound fighter, Vasyl, the Matrix Lomachenko, and the current lightweight unified world champion, up-and-coming rising superstar, Teofimo, the takeover, Lopez. Lopez. Nah. Hey, y'all, this one here, man, look. We all know Lomachenko date just got signed, sealed, and delivered for June 26th to face Nakatani, right? He's going up against Nakatani, who just went through hell and hot water against Felix Verdejo, getting knocked down, right? Getting hurt, getting outboxed to come back and knock out Felix Verdejo. You understand me? Late. So Nakatani is a tough motherfucker, bro. And Lomachenko is coming back off his loss against Teofimo Lopez, where he lost both his titles to Teofimo. And he's coming back with vengeance, man, and put himself in position to try to get a rematch against Teofimo Lopez. But first thing first, he got a tough-ass task ahead of him in Nakatani. You know what I mean? Teo went out there and did what he's supposed to do. Like, people can't say enough about him. Got to give the kid his credit. You know what I mean? Now he's on his way to face George Kambosos on Triller. That's the up-and-coming fight. I think it's in June, if I'm not mistaken, June the 5th. June the 5th, Teo will be facing George Kambosos, the Australia, the mandatory challenger who put himself in position after defeating Lee Selby, right? And Teo is looking to put on a statement. We all seen the face-off, at the press conference. Teo got a little bit heated after George Kambosos, ticked him off, told him about Bob Arum, don't care about him, his promoter don't give a shit about him, things of that nature that made it get heated. And it was good. It was good. It made the fight that much more exciting because they go need it going on pay-per-view. Teo ripped his shirt off, told the boy, I'ma fuck you up. You understand me? I'ma fuck you up. And George Kambosos, bring it, man. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you, little bitch. You know what I mean? So George Kambosos, he coming to fight, though. But now, look, check this out. Loma. Loma wants this boy, Teo. Loma wants that rematch. Loma feel like he won that fight. You feel me? Even though the world seemed different, he feel like he won that fight. He felt like he was robbed. You know what I mean? He felt like Bob Arum set him up. And he felt like, he got done disservice. He got done a disservice, right? And he went on a limb. He put Bob Arum on the spot. He say Bob paid the judges off. When Bob put all his eggs in the basket on Lomachenko, breaking Bob apart, And now Loma gonna be in the press conference and he gonna be talking shit to Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? He gonna be focused on Nakatani, don't get me wrong. But he's going to be talking shit to Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? They going to ask him all the questions in the world. Do you want the rematch with Teo? Yes, I want the rematch. I want it. He don't want the rematch. He knows he don't want the rematch. You know what I mean? But, Teo, like, I'm on the bigger and better things. If you want the rematch, your ass should have put that in the contract clause, right? So now Loma looking at Teo as if he's running, he's ducking, he don't want that smoke. A lot of people saying, you know what, if Teo go fight him in the second fight, Lomachenko go beat him. They feel like Lomachenko, downloaded Teo late, and they felt like he was dominating in the second half. They felt like Lomachenko was dominating Teofimo Lopez in the second half. So people feel like in a rematch, that Lomachenko will smoke Teofimo Lopez. And they saying smoke. Like, Teo, your ass is dead. You're done, son. You're done. 6 feet better. Done. You know what I mean? And I beg the difference. You know what I mean? I beg the difference. Like, Teo gained a lot of experience from that fight. He said it to George Kambosos, and I believe him. That was a hell of a fight for a young kid with the experience that he got. Patience, defense, seeing things he need to work on, sharpening up everything, all around the board, sharpening up everything. But, Lomachenko felt like if you beat me once, you could beat me twice. A lot of people out here saying Teofimo Lopez ain't the real champion until you beat Loma again. I never heard no shit like that in my life. You're not the real champion until you beat me again. If a man didn't cheat you or nothing like that, if he beat you fair and square, he's the real champion. I'm going to repeat this again, everybody. If you playing somebody in anything and it's fair and square and they beat you, they're the winner. But in this boxing game, when you're a top dog like Lomachenko, a pound-for-pound fighter, pound for pound fighter. Most people had him number one on the pound for pound list. With all the skills that he had, with all the praises he was getting, Bob Arum tried to make him better than Muhammad Ali, better than Floyd Money Mayweather, better than Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler. You know what I mean? All the greats. The greatest fighter I ever seen in my life with my own two eyes. And I've been around a bunch of them. Like, you ain't got Turnbull Crawford there doing the same thing Lomachenko doing. But this is no knock on Loma, because I'm a Loma fan. Big time Loma fan. I thought Loma was going to beat Teofimo Lopez. But, you know, I said, if T.O. go beat him, I need him to show me. And he showed me that. Right? But if T.O. go in there and beat a guy like that straight up, fair and square, that man is the champion. He is the champion. He put his hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears into the game. And he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. Now, if Loma feel like that, I can understand. But for people and the fans to say this shit, stop it. Get this man his credit, don't take it away. And Loma need to give him his credit as well. And I think that's why T.O. was pissed off as well, because Loma never gave him the credit that he deserved. He didn't just say he beat me man up fair and square. You know what I'm saying? He got me. Let's do a rematch. Maybe if he came with, you know, a little humbleness, a little humble pie, ate a little humble pie. Huh? Ray, I want some pie. Billy, how much one of them pies cost? Well, how much it take to take one of them T.O. pies into Lomachenko pies? How about I turn you into a T.O. pie? You know what I mean? So if he ate a little humble pie around this bitch, and he beat me fair and square, I give it to him, I want the rematch. Yeah, the rematch. I kick his ass, rematch. You know, we probably could have got that rematch, you feel me? But T.O. like, fuck you. You talked all that shit to me. I don't owe you shit. You know what I mean? Bob tried to lowball me for you. He put you on this higher pedestal. He look at us as nothing. He look at you as the motherfucking creme de la creme. And I went in there and I beat the man that he wanted to be the cash cow in the face of top ranked boxing. I beat him. And I'm not going to give him that shine back. And you see T.O. and Bob beefing right now. So T.O. like, fuck no, hell no, fuck no. If I get back in that ring with that boy, Bob Arum might fuck me over. You might not fuck me over, but Bob Arum might fuck me over. And it's a possibility that Bob Arum might fuck Teofimo Lopez over. You understand what I'm saying? It's a strong possibility that if T.O. get back in that ring with Lomachenko, Bob Arum might fuck him over. T.O. might win the fight and Bob pay off the judges and get Loma that scrap back. You know what I mean? Not saying that'll happen. Not saying Loma can't go out there and win this fight on his own, because Loma is a bad motherfucker. Like I said, I'm a fan of Lomachenko. So don't take this as no hate towards Loma. In fact, I want to see the rematch towards Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? I think this just me. I think Loma deserve a rematch. But I don't know why Loma wouldn't put the fucking rematch clause in the goddamn contract in the first place. Stubborn ass man. God damn. Even Floyd put rematches in the contract clause. Loma. God damn, it ain't that much goddamn pride in the world, man. Ain't that much pride in the goddamn world. Floyd Money Mayweather is arguably the greatest of all time, homie. Of all time. It don't matter whether it's the top competition or the smallest competition. He putting a rematch clause in the contract because it's boxing. And what they say about boxing, anything can happen on any given Saturday, bro. Especially in a big time fight when you're a human being a cut. You know, so you got to be smart about certain things, Loma. But I do feel you deserve a rematch. But you going in there beating Nakatani, beating him better than Teofimo Lopez beating him, that'll set a statement. Work your way back up. That'll set a statement. Because I still have Lomachenko as a pound-for-pound fighter. You know, he's a pound-for-pound fighter still on my list. And if a lot of y'all took him off y'all list because he lost to Teofimo Lopez, I don't know what to say about y'all. But I still have Lomachenko as a pound-for-pound fighter. Some people never had Lomachenko on their list, but that's neither here nor there. Your pound-for-pound list is your pound-for-pound list. But Loma is still on my list as a pound-for-pound fighter. He's still a bad motherfucker in that ring. And this Nakatani fight is going to show us the mindset of Lomachenko. We already know he took one loss to Salido. He never got to avenge that loss. You know, so he came back and went on the fucking streak, went on the terror, became a 3-division world champion, #1 pound-for-pound to some people. You know what I'm saying? So after this loss, let's see how he bounced back, because this is a different loss. You lost to somebody that was a rising star in Teofimo Lopez, and you helped boost his, you know, his star power up to where people looking at you up under him now. You know what I mean? Salido was like an old man heading on out the door, like, okay, I catch that motherfucker down the road, you little bitch, you little cheating motherfucker, you. Well, I ain't gonna say the man cheated, you little dirty motherfucker, you. You know what I'm saying? But with Teofimo Lopez, somebody right there that's young, that's still in the game, that's fit to, you know, that's doing this thing, that's going to be around for a long time, and he got you on his resume, and you are his claim to fame. I'm sorry, y'all know I'm just talking. You are his claim to fame. That's fucking with Lomachenko. It's fucking with him. And I want to see if he go out there and if that's in his head when he fight Nakatani. Because if he go out there and try to bang on Nakatani and just try to fight because of the shit that happened in the T.O. fight, you know, him starting all late and shit, and he just going out there looking for a knockout to prove a point, he gonna put himself in real danger against Nakatani. Lomachenko is gonna put himself in real danger against Nakatani if he go out there just trying to fight, if he not over this T.O. loss, which I believe he is. I think he is a strong-minded man, but you never know. You never know. This boxing game is tricky, you know? So he got to be focused. Go out there and do what you got to do against Nakatani and put yourself back in position. Put yourself back in position. Get in the sanctioning bodies of one of those fucking world titles, which I believe you should be in all of them sanctioning bodies already. But work your way back up, dog. You Lomachenko. You got the skills to get there. You got the skills to get there. Now, will Teofimo Lopez be there is the question. And I mean, he supposed to be on his way to 140 and things of that nature. You heard Josh Taylor say he don't want him. His big fight's at 135, but you never know what's going on, man. You never know. We never seen Tank going to 140, but he is. So now, you know, with Lomachenko back on Teofimo ass, right? We got Devin Haney trying to get the fight as well. What would Teofimo do? Would he take the Lomachenko rematch or would he fight Devin Haney? You have to fight one of them. You're going to have to fight one of them. Tank at 140, Ryan is just, you know, retired from the goddamn game for whatever reason. So now you got Devin Haney and Lomachenko, the other two top dogs right there right now. Devin Haney and Lomachenko. You're going to have to pick one, homie. You're going to have to pick one. You feel me? So when you look at that situation, I like the Lomachenko fight for him. I like the Devin Haney fight as well. But I think Loma, well, either one going to make him a lot of money. But with the Loma shit, y'all got the history right there. You know, the first fight, you beat him. Could he beat you in the second one? Could you go out there and finish him off and knock him out? Cause it's a possibility Teofimo could knock Lomachenko out in the second fight. Because I do think Loma would start early in that fight. And that's when I think T.O. can really show his power. Because Loma not going to sit around. He know where he went wrong. He went and watched tapes and like, God damn, why did I wait so long? So I think he'll start early in the next fight. You feel me? And that get T.O. a chance to land his power early. The real power that's in the first 6 rounds. You know, he still got it in the last 6, but I think in the first 6, everybody hot and that shit is strong. You feel me? What Floyd said, they gonna come out hot. That shit, shooting that strong shit. You got to wear them down and get them past them rounds. You feel me? But I think Loma, man, I think Loma deserved a rematch. I think he deserved a rematch. He's going to be on Teofimo ass. He's going to try to get that rematch. He's going to do everything in his power to talk to Bob Arum to get that rematch from Lomachenko. And I think Bob will try to put some things together to give him that rematch. You know what I mean? To give him that rematch because he still fuck with Lomachenko. He still got faith in Lomachenko, even though Loma did what he did to him. So, Loma, continue to whoop ass. Fight your way back to the top. You want that rematch with T.O., work for it, put yourself in position. And if you do get it, you better show up and show out because that young boy is on the rise. He got more confidence after defeating you, and it's going to be hard to beat him. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard to beat him. To T.O., continue doing your thing, man. Go get George Kambosos out the way. Pick between Devin Haney and Lomachenko next because you got to pick one of the two. You got to pick one of the two. They the only two right there. You can't go nowhere else. Lomachenko, Devin Haney. Devin Haney, Lomachenko. We don't want to see nobody up under that. Nobody up under that. You feel me? So you got some problems on your hand, Mr. Teofimo Lopez, man. You got some problems on your hand. But right now, you got George Kambosos. Handle your business, champ. I'll be rooting for you. Let's see how it play out. You feel me? But much love to both of y'all dudes. Continue to grind. Get what's deserving to y'all. Get out the game healthy. Take care of your family and live your life. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This is the ANSBC. Moving on nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. Treyount52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status.